Hello students, today we will study English language of class 7th and we'll continue with the same chapter tenses. In the previous video we have studied the simple form, then continuous form, and then today we will study perfect form. Now, as in a very first video I have explained you very clearly and nicely, so once again you can go through my first video and clearly again see what I have, or here again what I have explained in that. Now let's start with the perfect form. First is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express an action that began in the past and has just now been completed. It means that the present perfect is used to express or show that action which began in past and had just now, means had been just now completed, means it started in the past and just now completed. For example, he has done his duty, means the work or the action started in the past and finished now. Okay, I have finished my work, means that work started in the past and possibly it has finished now. Okay, now we can use has or have before past participle. Arpita and Akansha have danced. Past participle, you know that, no? T, N, Ed, all these. Danced to perfection. Vinod has created a masterpiece. So these has and have should be used before the past participle verb, right? Understood? Okay, students, let's next see the next one. Now, past perfect tense. Now, past perfect tense is used in simple sentence only when the sentence contains word like already, before, never, since and still. It means that when such kind of words like already, before, never, since and till will be there in the sentence, so the past perfect tense is used in a simple sentence only. So if such words will be there, okay, so before that words we will use past perfect tense in a very in a simple sentence only. Like for example, I'll give you here the example is she had already done her work. Now it has said that in this past perfect tense is used in simple sentence, it is used in a simple sentence, but when the sentence word contain like these among these words, so when these words contain, when these word, any word like here you can see he had already, so when this word will be used, then we will then we'll put past perfect tense like had. Okay, now we had not met her since her marriage. Okay, now here you can see since, so the word since, so before that we have put this word had. Okay, understood? So it is saying that past perfect tense is used in simple sentence only when certain words contain, or you can say it's not only before that, if such kind of words contain like already, before, never, since and till, when these words are there, then we will use the past perfect tense. Okay, or the past perfect tense is used in simple sentence. Okay, do remember when such words are there, so the past perfect tense is used in simple sentence. Okay, now use had before past participle. All I already have given you the example before that. See, again, I had not left his place till yesterday. Now it is saying use had before past participle, And what is past participle? At the end of that word, it is ENTD, like left. Right here, I had never seen. Okay, so these are past participle. At the end of the word or verb, ENTDN is used. That is called as the past participle. And remember it, we have, and before the past participle, we have to use the word had. Clear? Now next. Now, future perfect tense. Now, the future perfect tense is used to denote the completion of an action at some future time, or we can say the future time is used to show or denote the completion, means the work done. Okay, the work which is done, or the completion of the action at some time, we can say sometime, or at a specific time, or we can say at a particular time. Okay, so an action that will be completed, before, or we can say by specific time. Okay, the action will be completed at future time, means at particular time, at a given specific time, or it can be before time also. Okay, like here, see the example, I shall have done my work by 4 o'clock. A specific time is given, right? By 4 o'clock. Okay, so by 4 o'clock the work will be done. Now, they will have reached the railway station before the rain starts. Now, a specific time it is giving, they will reach the railways, they will have reached the railway station before the rain starts. So it is giving this perfect time, before the rain starts. Specific time means before the rain starts, they will have reached. Okay, now use shall and have. Use shall have and will have before past participle. Like the past perfect, it was the same. It is now, they will have left the classroom by the end of the hour. Okay, we shall have gone home by the next week. The will have and shall have before the past participle, okay, is it clear? Now next is, we will see perfect continuous form. Now, the perfect continuous tense is used to express, it is used to show an action that began in the past, means it started in the past and still going on, means action which began in the past and it's continuing, it's still going on. Okay, now you can see example, I have been writing since morning. Means since morning means in the action began in the past and it is going on, means she has started writing in the past and it is continuing, it's going on. Okay, now second is, it has been raining for a week, means the action started in the past and it is continuing. Okay, for a week, it is saying for a week, means it's continuing. Now use have been or has been before present participle, present ing, right? So we have been studying since 5 a.m. So have been or has been before present participle, ing. Okay, Rashika has been training for a month. So before present participle has been put here. Okay, students, the chapter is finished. Thank you.